Hey, what's up? I'm DJ Sixsmith. You're watching the Sit Down. The Miss Pat show is coming to BET Plus. Peter Barnes is going to be on it. What's up, man? How are you?
Doing good, doing good. Thanks for having me.
You got it. So you have the incredible honor of working with Miss Pat, and she's hilarious first and foremost. She has an incredible story. Folks don't know about growing up in Atlanta. Now she's doing her thing in Indiana. What was it like working on this show here?
It was great. Definitely an awesome opportunity. When I got the job, I was excited. Another blessing came my way, and just like every opportunity, ready to tackle it head on.
What was it like interacting with Miss Pat?
It's unexplainable. She is a character on so many levels. She really is her own person. I mean, I know everyone's their own person, but she's just an all around fun, loving, and she's about business. She is it for sure.
What did you want to bring to the character with Junebug? What was most important to you?
Well, with each character, I like to bring a little bit of myself to them. It was a little easier with Junebug because he is probably the closest to how I am in real life. But definitely wanted to bring that real teenage feel that there's a little looks that some might catch. But yeah, the little things for sure.
And then how about this idea of people coming from Atlanta to conservative middle America, right? Totally different lifestyle, totally different way of living. What was it like to unpack some of those layers here through the character?
Oh yeah, well, like I said, change of pace, and in the show, coming from Atlanta to, anywhere else would be a change of pace because Atlanta is a whole different place in itself. So yeah, it definitely it wasn't tough, but you like I said, you gotta lock in. It's about business, and it gets easier for sure.
I think one of the cool things about this show is that BET Plus has a ton of successful shows. A lot of folks have flocked there to watch TV. This show will go on there. What does it mean to you to continue to grow out BET Plus with this series here?
Oh man, like I said, a blessing. Another thing added to the career. Everything that I've been doing is been nothing but quality. So the people they should love this one. In fact, they will love it. If you're true to yourself, you'll love it. And
I like
I,
that. You've been doing this acting thing for a minute now. I mean, you were just a young kid, 11 years old when you first got going. What has been the craziest part of the whole ride when you think about it here?
that really up until recently was when I really started considering it work. Before I would say Prince of Peoria a couple years ago was more so of a hobby for me. And, once you start, getting a lot of people telling you, you're good at it, think about, considering it, then, you really step into a different place and say, hold on, let me step out of the hobby shoes and let me step in the work, lifestyle, career shoes.
What are you most proud of when you think of your career so far?
That's a great question. I'd say I'm proud of everything. Maybe my maturity as far as the work ethic. There's a lot of things that are no longer a factor. Like sleep is just it's whatever at
It's
this point.
gone. It's no
Yeah.
longer a thing anymore.
Yeah. If I get it, good. If I don't, cool. My day is still gonna continue. So yeah, I say my work ethic for sure.
I like it. When you've done all these different projects, I'm sure you've learned a thing or two along the way. When you think about the Miss Pat show, what was the biggest lesson that you learned on the set?
Mm, that things I would say that things are maybe realer than they feel. Because a lot of times in this business you get caught up in the process of auditioning, and you get a job and you work and you see how it goes. And I mean, for me, it was just so many aspects, getting to work with new people, seeing a different turnaround, seeing different jobs that I hadn't seen in being, in the business. So a lot of stuff that I would say I got to learn about, really kind of hit home with me. I don't know if I'm getting older, but there's a lot of stuff that just, it's stamped in there now. It's not just something that's just thrown out there.
And you're doing big things now. And this is certainly a big one. Listen,
Right.
Theo, really nice to meet you, man. Congrats on this one. And we'll definitely be watching. All right.
Appreciate it.